As part of a study process, it's important to be able to make notes, to ask and answer questions, to store key pieces of information and organise your research. This video will show you how to do all three from within Logos itself. Notes are used to store your insights, comments or questions about the text. Open the Tools menu and click Notes. This shows all your current notes and highlights in a faceted browser. Use the facets on the left to focus in on particular notes you want to look at. To clear the facets and show all the notes again, click All. We created a notebook when using the sermon workflow in a previous video, and we're going to continue to use that. Click the Notebooks icon, then click the search sign and enter Expository to find the notebook. Click it to select it, and then switch back to the Notes view. Then, to add a note, click the drop-down to the right of New Note and choose from the various options. In this case, select New Note on Luke 4:16-30. This will automatically be placed in the open notebook. Give the note a title by entering Thoughts on the passage at the top and start typing. Enter some things you might want to explore in this passage, such as: what does this passage tell us about the role of the prophet? How is the word translated proclaim in verse 18 translated elsewhere in the New Testament? How does the quoted Old Testament passage inform our understanding of the role of Jesus? What does this passage tell us about the coming of the Messiah? How do different translations treat the word liberty in verse 18? And we'll come back to these questions in later videos. Clipping documents are used to hold extracts from resources that you think will be important to your study. To create one, click Docs, open the new Docs menu and choose Clippings. Call this Clippings related to Luke 4:16-30. Then to populate it, right-click the word prophet in verse 24, ensure the word is selected, and open one of the dictionaries in the lookup section of the context menu. Now choose a portion of text, right-click to open the context menu, ensure that the selection box at the top is selected, and click Add to Clippings. This will add it to the clippings document. You can click the resource identified at the top left of the clipping to open it to the clipped article. Again, we'll use this clippings file in later videos. To organise your research, you can use favourites, which are available in the Tools menu. And it's worth creating a folder structure that makes sense to you. We're going to create a folder called Sermon Prep, although if you already have one of this name, there is no need to do so again. Click the New Folder button at the top of the panel and type the new name into the folder, and drag this to the position you want. To create a subfolder called Luke 4:16-30, click New Folder, give it a name, and then drag it over the top level folder you created earlier. Now you can simply drag Logos items to the folder, such as the Notes notebook and the Clippings document, and easily find results of your research on this passage when you need it later. This combination of notes, clippings and favourites provides a very powerful way of performing and consolidating your research within the Logos environment. The next video will focus on the powerful search features in Logos that provide the ability to perform simple or complex searches across your whole library or a subset of it in seconds.